Keys to the game, brought to you by Right Way.
Game 8 is here. Arizona football will travel to Colorado for a game on Saturday. Coach Brennan, you're coming off the bye week. What were some of the biggest wins for your team this past week?
Well, the cool thing, obviously the football is really, really important. So, a lot of fundamental work, a lot of blocking, tackling, just getting back to doing some of the individual and everyday drill stuff that you sometimes get away from in season just because you're so busy with preparation for the next opponent and the next scheme and what you're trying to get done on game day. But that was great for us to kind of return to that stuff and really drill down on that. And then also our players did a bunch of great stuff in the community, right? So we did a project with Kids of Steel, and that was always our close affiliation with that organization has been really, really positive for our team. We had players perform in the Sands Club. We had a night out in Oro Valley with the police department there and a bunch of fans, and our players did an autograph session out there. And so it was a really busy week that way, but obviously being able to really focus on some of the fundamental stuff and a lot of football stuff, hopefully get a little bit healthy, and then also do some good stuff in the community was real positive.
Great balanced week that way. You said too going into the week that run defense was going to be a focus. What did you see from your team and that concern in practice?
Well, I think part of that, kind of getting back to the fundamentals, we did a lot of work on tackling. We felt like we missed too many tackles against Houston, and that really impacted the outcome. And so that's something that we had to really drill down on. And I think our players have done a great job of embracing that and understanding how important it is, and then really attacking the work necessary to help us be better in that way on Saturday night.
And then in terms of game planning, what have you seen from this Colorado team, and what's your scouting report on them headed into this matchup?
This is a good football team. That on both sides of the ball, they're really big and athletic up front. They play with physicality in both the run game and the run defense. And then they also have players that can hurt you. The quarterback is a dynamic player. They got multiple guys at that position. We don't know which one we're going to see, but they're all really good. They're all effective throwers, and they all run. They can all hurt you with their legs, and so that dual threat thing is something that we have to prepare for. And then defensively, I think when you look at the guys in the secondary, number 7, it really makes a lot of plays for them. And so that's one of those things that we got to be aware of where he's at on the field every snap.
It's Arizona versus Colorado at 4 p.m. our time. You can watch on FS1 or tune in to Wildcats Radio 1290 AM. Bear down.
Bear down.